6 online session on food. I hope you all have seen our DIY activity video on food and you all have performed the activity. If you haven't, I request you all to watch the DIY activity and perform that. And then please come and watch this video. Food. Where does the food come from? Yes, good question. As if we don't know. We know that food comes from our kitchen or it's from restaurant, correct? Otherwise, what? Let's see how it is. Yes, wow, what a menu it is. There are so many foods. Like, we have non-veg item, we have vegetarian items, like, So what do you mean by that? Like, what is like vegetarian and non-vegetarian food does it make difference? Yes, we know non-vegetarian food means the main ingredient is from, like, it includes the non-veg, like it's from animal source. Whereas the vegetarian, the main ingredient of that one, like for an example, mushroom masala, the main ingredient mushroom is a plant, from plant. So all this food item is mainly consists plant food, whereas all these things are from the sources from animal source. So let us see some, wow, what type of food, correct? Yummy. So it is chole bhature and then chaat and then biryani and so many other food. So the main ingredient of this is, like, we know that the wheat and chole and all other chilies, onions, all those things are the source from plants. Whereas this is biryani that, might be chicken biryani. Then chicken biryani is like the rice part comes from plant source, whereas the other part is coming from animal source. Like that, if we see all these things, different type of food has the source, like, the ingredients have the plant source and animal source. Other than the main ingredient, we have like spices, which all are from, like, it is a plant from where we get all these ingredients of spices is from plant source. Oil is again, like, animal, whereas ghee, we take it as the ghee. If we use it in ghee is like, animal source. We take it from animal. Then milk, all these things are dairy products are from animals. And whereas, like, sunflower oil, coconut oil, peanut oil, all this oil, groundnut oil, all these oils are from vegetable sources. Vegetable oil and like other dairy products are from animal source. So the main food, the food ingredients are either the source from animal source or it is from plant source. So what these animals eat? They eat like, plant, or they eat, some animals eat animals and some eat both. Some eat flies and insects. So many things they eat, correct? So this type of animals, lion, tiger, or leopard, jaguar, cheetah, all those animals are carnivorous animals. What do you mean by carnivores? They eat animals. Whereas horse, chimpanzee, kangaroo, all those zebra, all those things, what they eat? They eat plant source. Plant, they eat plant, like, whereas the fox, what the fox eat? Fox eat both. Both means what? Animals as well as plant source. That type of animals are called omnivores. They eat both, like crow. Both crow eat both plant even as well as animal source as well as plant sources. So there are different type of animals. Some are carnivores, some herbivores, and some are omnivores. Let us see some chains formed from the food. Like, so the corn is a food for rat, whereas the rat is a food for owl. We form a 3-linked food chain. Let us see this carrot. Carrot is food for what? Carrot is food for rabbit. Rabbit is a food for fox. Fox is a food for lion. Here we have a 4-linked food chain. Whereas here, grass is the food for grasshopper. Grasshopper is food for frog. Frog is food for python. And python is food for eagle. So we form a 5-linked food chain. So this is the way we form food chain. who eats what. So we can connect some of the foods and make food chain through the food item of each category. So these are we can say it is a herbivores and carnivores from here. These are called producers, they produce food, and these are herbivores and then carnivores. Then food web. The food web is we have seen here, we have seen a straight food chains, correct? Here we have so many interlinked food chain. Let us see that. Rat. Rat is eaten by python. The python is eaten by wolf. Wolf is eaten by eagle. And here another one. Rat is eaten by wolf. Wolf is eaten by eagle. Rat can be eaten directly by eagle also. So many interconnected food chains. So that interconnected food chain we call as food web. I hope you have understood food chain and food web. Happy learning.
All the materials used in this activity are available in DBox along with other learning and teaching aids. For more information on DBox for home use, school program and CSR program, visit the link given in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, then please hit that like button and share it with your friends. And if you have still not subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get all updates. We hope to see you in our next video. Happy learning!